Welcome to PlatinumGold 3C Solutions, and we're here to ensure and assist you in passing your exam with ease. My name is Nelson, and in today's video, or let me say today's exam success video, we'll be looking at what are really the consequences of not qualifying. Because sometimes we don't actually look at things. We just be living life. We just be going through life without thinking what are the consequences um, of not qualifying. That if you don't become an ACA, what do you tend to lose? Now, many of us one under the jutsu, or let me say, cast a self-delusion, or just one under an excuse that nothing is going to happen if I don't write this exam, if I don't qualify. My job will still be fine, everything will still be fine. So as a result, there's a probability that you just leave things the way and let things work automatically on themselves. You live your life on autopilot. Whereas in the real sense, life does not really work on autopilot. If you work on autopilot, it takes you to a huge place where you'll be at a massive disadvantage. So on that note, you take charge of your life. So if you don't qualify, think what are the consequences of not qualifying as ACA. Fine, you might say many people have written their ACAs, they are looking for a job. Yes, they are available. However, when opportunity presents itself, will you won't they seize it? Because you already have the foundational edifice. Because what the certificate is built on something solid, which anytime the opportunity presents itself and they take it and boom. However, you that you don't even have, what are advantage? And ICAN is not something you can easily get immediately that you can say, okay, I'm going to get the qualification tomorrow. No, you have to pass through a process which is in time. For instance, you have a job and they say you have to qualify. You need to be qualified in the next 6 months for a job. And you know that you are still in foundation level. You can't jump to professional. So get started now. Now, what are the consequences of not qualifying? Well, they include one, missed opportunities. I've talked about it. There are high risks of you missing opportunities. The opportunity present itself, job opportunities. They will say, are you qualified? No. Even it can be from even your local government, it can be from your state, it can be from anywhere. The bottom line is that does he have ACA? Yes or no? Yes. No. Opportunity is gone. Sometimes some people are opportunity to have countless opportunity. But some people are opportunity are built on one opportunity that they will seize, and once they seize the opportunity, every other door will be opened up to them. So there are missed opportunities that will come up. So the next one is unfulfilled life. Life will never be fulfilled because you need money. You need money to live a very good life. And how do you earn money? You earn money through rendering service. And how do you earn service? You need to add value to yourself to earn service. So qualifying is adding value to yourself, improving the person you are, so that people can pay for your worth. Fine, no company can really pay for your worth, but at least they should pay an amount that will help you live life and not just be passing through life. Because it gets to a stage that things start to go up, employers will not increase salary. So it is the skill set, it is the qualification that you have acquired that will help you to always scale through and overcome any turmoil. It can be maybe they sold your company, might be that the company fold up. How are you going to apply? And you don't have ACA, how will you apply for what? For another job. Lack of finance to cope with the economy. I've already said there's no money to cope with this economy. Imagine you're not qualified, you're earning 200 or 150,000 naira, or I don't know, any particular amount of money. However, things tend to go up. You will not be able to cope. You want to leave the job, but you're not qualified, and they've paid you that salary because of you've been with them for a long time. You know that if you go without qualifying outside, they're going to price you cheap. In fact, some persons are not employable outside the job they currently are because they are not qualified. You can be retrenched at any moment. You can be told sorry, and it's not the management's fault. They're trying to save costs, or they sold the company to a new management, and new management is feeling that I think they need to downsize, and they will check those people whose salary are much, but there are no calculation to back it up. Some people they will first target first, because that is how things work. I don't that I know employer do things that always favor them. Now, career obsolete, without you qualifying, what are other things you can do? If you don't qualify as an ACA, other things that you should be exposed to, you're not able to expose to them. There are other there are things that you should know, and in terms of roles and everything, you will not be able to get to the height. You just be managing, and time will be going until the time say, bros, is enough. You didn't qualify. Okay, let somebody else who is qualified take that your position. Please ensure that you don't face this consequence. Now, fear of losing your job, you don't be afraid of losing your job. This fear, because deep down inside your spirit is telling you that guy, you didn't qualify. You are not qualified, and this is going to putting pressure on you. Your job is you are being underpaid. There's nothing you will do. You will just accept it. You'll be afraid to lose your job. Anything anything like this, you'll be scared. Fear of where will I start? If anything happens to your job or anything happens, where will I start? All this fear will always come because what? You have not invested enough in yourself. Next one is difficulty in getting another job. You find difficult to get another job because most job as an accountant, you must be qualified to earn at least a worthwhile salary. So it's very important for you to do what? For you to qualify. Now, underpaid salary is normal. You don't qualify, they will underpay you. Even the ones that are qualified, they are still tackling. Not talk of you, they will say you are not qualified. And some persons are stuck in some job that the amount they are earning that job is on the high side, because if they leave that job, they can't compete. So they tend to owe them salary, they will pay them half this month, half next month, owe them 1 month. And it's not those excuse companies give you are going to tell a bus driver, or you're going to tell petrol station, or you're going to tell DSTV, or you're going to tell your MTN that you recharge, or your data provider. That's what we're going to tell them. So for this reason, please try as much as possible, leave those excuses and do what? And try to qualify. Now, low quality of life. It's inevitable. Maybe you are living at a particular place and they come just slash your salary. But because you're not qualified, you can't say, okay, fine, you can't slash my salary. Maybe you won't say, I can't cope with this kind of job. Let me go and get another job. But because if you have added value to yourself and you've learned, you've qualified, and that's open a lot of, in fact, to open a lot of opportunities for you, and it will stick to them that fine, if they can't pay you, someone else will pay you. At least you will know your worth. Now, these are consequences. There are other consequences in addition that I not mentioned. Please ensure that you get serious with your ICAN qualification. So now, what actually nurtures your reluctance to get started? Because you've been trying to write this exam. You will ginger, you say you want to qualify, I have a friend that wants to qualify since we met in 2018. He said, yeah, he wants to write ICAN. Currently now, this guy is stuck in his job. He moved away from a high-end place, I won't mention that, just to a low-end place, so that his current income can cope with his lifestyle. So why? What nurtures that? Why that character? Why that attitude of postponement? Why that attitude of not giving your best for ICAN? This thing is what is hidden under fear. You are afraid to write the exam. You are afraid to fail. Whereas we fail every day. We fail. It's not a decision we take that are right. So why are you afraid of? What's the worst scenario? I fail. Then I pick it up, I continue. The next one is doubt. You doubt yourself. Why? Because of things that you've heard. You doubt everything. You doubt your ability. These are ingrained subconscious character in each and every one of us, whereby we doubt our ability and capacity, of which, what does doubt mean? Doubt only crumbles you and makes things worse. It goes from bad to worse. It makes things go from bad to worse. Now the next is procrastination. Procrastination if you have fear, doubt, procrastination, that one is already there since. because once fear is there, procrastination is been there since. So why procrastinate by the exam? You say you want to buy a lecture, you want to attend an ICAN class. How the day you postpone? What happened? I use the money to do something else. No, this is your self-education. This is about you. Who is the what? The golden the goose that lays the golden egg. It's about you. If anything happens to you, it affects everybody in your family. It affects your child. It affects your wife. It affects your well-being. So therefore, stop putting procrastination first. Just imagine that your child is supposed to go and write WAEC and is postponing WAEC. Will you take it? No, you won't. But because you're an adult and nobody is telling you the right, nobody can hold you accountable. Say you hold yourself accountable because you're an adult, you tend to do what? To procrastinate and write the exam when you think you right. People are procrastinating for 10, 12 years until the consequences activate. It's then they won't take ICAN stress, because until when they come and see that wow, they've just told them to leave. And I've seen somebody who was sacked from his job. The guy had to go back and build himself. Now he's qualified. The next one is negative environment. You know, the kind of environment you are, they will say no hope. Please, it's for them. People that say there's no hope, let them go. You have hope. You have future. You need to believe in yourself, your capacity. You need to do what believe. Even though things are not going well in an environment, it's an opportunity for somebody else. So leave the camp of people who are disadvantaged and go to the camp of people who are what? Who are at an advantage. Because for every seed of adversity lies what? An equal. Hear what I said. Equal seed of what? Opportunity. The next one is what? Negative influences from those that have given up. There's people who have given up. You know, they will be looking for people into their camp. So they'll be pass negative. ICAN is hard. ICAN they don't pass. It's easy to pass. It's a lot. Those people that pass don't have two heads. Just that you want to read, you want to use the method you read in university for ICAN. No, it's a professional exam. You need to do the right thing. You need to start your studying early. You need to study and understand the concept and interrelatedness. You need to give a study on a daily basis, ensure that you understand the concept, not the one that you be cramming to the exam and go and do babaje, maybe something, maybe they will play into your hands. No. So that's it. So how do you get started? Now you've heard what I said, that the consequences of not qualifying, you need to take action now and get started, even though it's just one course. So how do you get started? You do what? You call the admin or click on the link below. You can call or chat admin on this number or click on the link below. It's in the description. This thing, ICAN.PlatinumGoldSolution.com. Definitely, you will see how it works. You see our trial videos. You're going to even get a welcome message from Mr. Tim Jibodu himself, who wrote this fantastic post. So that's all for now. Please don't forget, you need to leave your fear behind, leave your doubt behind, and procrastinate. Burn up bridges, burn the bridge of fear, burn the bridge of procrastination, burn the bridge of negative influences, burn the bridge of negative environment, burn the bridge of doubt, and do what? You must qualify. There is no going